About Gabriel Jesus after the friendly. He said he's all energy. You see his enthusiasm. He's always smiling. He's always talking to his teammates. And apart from that, I think he brings a different level of desire and commitment and enthusiasm. So I think it's really good.
Well, I'm sure he does, but the worrying thing would be, you know, we're talking about him being the superstar at Arsenal. I'll tell you what an opportunity if you go to Man City to be a superstar and score lots of goals with the chances that they make. And he couldn't do that. So I've just been talking about Jovic at Real Madrid, where he just didn't maybe think he fitted in with that group. Did he feel at home? Because I always felt, watching Jesus for Man City, that there was... it was almost like he was carrying the pressure of having to score goals on his shoulder. Now, Arsenal isn't... Historically, Arsenal are a huge club. But right now, they're not at the same level as Man City. So maybe he'll calm down and score goals. But if he's talking about superstar things, maybe that's going to hold him back again.
Nikki, you're shaking your head here at what Stevie's saying.
Well, you can't compare Jovic and what he did at Real Madrid to Jesus and how he's played at Man City. Sure, he's wound up not being as regular a fixture of the starting 11 as perhaps people might have thought. But he still, I think, in terms of minutes on the pitch, averages a goal roughly every 110 minutes for them. So he scores plenty of goals for the amount of time he actually spends on the pitch. I don't think you can go after him too hard for that. And I certainly think it's a very different bracket to Jovic and what happened to Real Madrid.
I didn't mean he was the same as Jovic. I was talking about, you know...
Don't backtrack.
Context. What's going on between his ears. Is he good enough? Or does he think he's good enough to play? And be the superstar.
But maybe Arsenal have got themselves a great deal here, a great move for a player that is still young, that can still shine on the biggest stage.
I think what we can all agree on is that Arsenal are a better team with Gabriel Jesus on the field. Yeah. It's an upgrade to whatever they had available. This is a really good player, and now has the opportunity to take his individual play to a superstar level. We go back to that word. Right now, he's a really good player, a very good piece to have. If he makes this jump with Arsenal and scores the goals that Stevie's asking him to score, then we're going to talk about Gabriel Jesus in a different conversation. I think Arsenal would love for us to be having that conversation as we go into the season, that Gabriel Jesus is scoring a bunch of goals. And now we start analyzing the player with a whole different set of circumstances and an entirely different level of expectation.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.